Welcome back to Facts TV. Back with another reaction for that AZZ. Salute my peoples. Hope everybody's feeling wonderful, feeling great out there. Man, I hope you're blessed. Y'all see the title to this one, right? Did y'all see the title? I mean, most people have heard about Hollywood, Hollyweird. And prayers out to Jamie Foxx, respect to Jamie Foxx, he a legend in his craft. I wish him well, wish him the best. We've heard if you ain't been maybe some of you have heard, maybe some of you have not heard, but if you've been around some, you heard some stuff about Diddy and his parties, So if you're not familiar, I'm just gonna go ahead and just play the video.
Wait a minute though, what about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
Okay, I know y'all have heard about those freaky alternative parties that take place in Hollyweird, but have y'all heard about naked basketball games?
So 7-year-old Crystal.
Yeah, so I got this, Kimbo Slice, this thing is Kimbo Slice. R.I.P. to the legend Kimbo Slice. He would not. I'm gonna go ahead and light up. Did y'all just rewind?
Wait a minute though, what about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
Okay, I know y'all have heard about those freaky alternative parties that take place in Hollyweird, but have y'all heard about naked basketball games?
So 7-year-old Crystal heard about these celebrity butt naked basketball games.
I swear, every day something more weird comes up in Hollywood, and I'm not really surprised that when it comes to rich and successful men hosting naked basketball games, once again, Diddy and Jamie Foxx are at the center of it all. Apparently, there were too many balls flopping around back in the day, and not the ones that go in a basket. Now, if you've had your ears to the ground for a while, you've probably heard about men in Hollywood playing basketball without any clothes on. But if it's your first time hearing about it, I sure hope you are ready for this steaming hot cup of tea. So a content creator named Crystal went viral for opening up about how very successful celebrities used to attend basketball games naked, courtesy of mostly Jamie Foxx and Diddy. However, after posting the videos, Crystal got a phone call from someone she did not name who advised her to take the videos down.
So very recently I did some videos, and those videos got back to someone, and I got a phone.
Look around. The world is changing.
Phone call from someone. I got a phone call from someone, and I just want to apologize for anyone that I offended. I take back everything that I said, and the videos are privated now.
Well, here's the thing about the
Well, that phone call must have been serious. I hope she's still doing alive and well and she's okay. Somebody go check on her, please.
internet. It never forgets. And I could still get a breakdown of everything Crystal said. First, she started by saying that she was never going to talk about the naked basketball games, but after seeing everything that was going down with Jamie Foxx, she decided to spill.
So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx, like if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx
Whoa! Allegedly. He used to do what?
So many guys and girls in Hollywood.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx used
Because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
I mean, to each his own, to each his own. Said the lady who kissed the cat, hey, man. He like both, hey.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx used to host basketball games. But the thing about the games was that they were attended by men only, and they had to play.
Allegedly. Whoa, who's taking these pictures? Why are y'all gotta play naked? What's the point of playing naked? And who's taking these pictures? But why can't y'all just play in the t-shirt and shorts?
Naked. According to Crystal, a lot of your favorite celebrity men attended these basketball games. And if you want to know who was there, look at all the people who Diddy and Jamie Foxx have been hanging around with for years. Crystal did provide a clue about one particular participant, hinting that he is someone who is married to someone who likes to drink lemonade. And then she gave bee buzzing sounds as another hint. screamed Beyonce and Jay-Z. Honestly, I'm not surprised if Jay attended those games, because so much has been said about his questionable past. Anyway, if you're wondering how Crystal got all that information, her mother used to work for radio stations, and she would take her to work with her often. So she heard these things that were being discussed at these radio stations.
When I heard about the Jamie Foxx situation, I was literally like 7 years old. And a lot of you guys don't understand that I practically lived at radio stations with my mom. Like I was there 24/7. I was always at the radio station. So I got to hear adults talking about things.
Now, over the years,
and she's showing proof too. She's showing facts. Like she ain't just talking like, yeah, just like it's rumors and she just talking. She's showing pictures. Look, my mom worked there. Boom, look, me, bow. She's showing, look, I'm credible. This is credible. Especially for her to get that phone call to make her say, look, man, I apologize. I ain't mean what I said. Videos are down, private. She, in my opinion, was scared for her life or her safety, apparently, allegedly.
Jamie Foxx has tried to deny that he ever played basketball naked with men. Like when he was asked about some pictures that made rounds of him playing basketball naked, Jamie was like,
I know it wasn't. We was on the beach or something. I don't know. It was young in my career.
Of course, it doesn't take.
Why you trying to act like you don't remember? What you mean? How you going to remember playing basketball naked with a bunch of men?
I know it wasn't. We was on the beach or something. I don't know. It was young in my career.
Of course, it doesn't take a genius.
He trying to blame it on being young. You know, I was just young and just wild and free, you know.
Is to figure out that he's lying through his teeth. And what's even more interesting is that receipts from those basketball games have been completely wiped from the internet. For instance, there was a post from IMDb that was taken down where Jamie basically apologized to his neighbors for playing naked basketball, saying, "To all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm sending gift baskets to you all for the wrong I've done. We used to play nude basketball in the back for clinical reasons, to release the soul. Part of my fence was down, and I didn't know that the lady and her family was there. I wasn't there at the time. To cleanse the soul. Y'all
So you left part of your fence down in your neighbors, so you had to send out a memoir. You had to send out a apology letter and tell them you're going to send them gift baskets because y'all some freaks, allegedly. Freakniks back there playing butt-naked basketball. Why y'all have to be naked, though? I'm trying to figure out, like, what was the point of being naked? Like, what was, like, it's skins on skins. Pause. How do you know who's on each other team? Usually it's shirts and skins. How you know who on who team? Everybody look alike. Everybody out there.
must have been up to some seriously unholy shenanigans that required the cleansing of souls. People swear that there were photos back in the day of the naked men playing basketball, and an interview on The Breakfast Club where DJ Envy asked Jamie Foxx about the naked basketball games. There was also a time Wendy Williams talked about the basketball games when she was talking about how Tommy Davidson accused Jamie Foxx in his memoir of ripping off his underwear during an In Living Color sketch. According to Wendy, if the allegations were true, it was because Jamie Foxx appreciates a high, hard bootay. Well, who doesn't? You won't find these receipts now, but you can bet they existed. And Jamie's team has done a great job to make sure they were erased. Well, even though Jamie Foxx refuses to admit that he and Diddy hosted naked basketball games, he has said in the past that they hosted wild parties.
I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady.
He even gave details about the amount of money that was spent to host some of these parties. But that's not even the most questionable part.
But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party?
I am more concerned about the
What? Why are you spending that much for a party?
people who used to spend time with Jamie Foxx and Diddy as teenagers. Talk about exposure.
Nick Cannon used to
Yo, how you just got $1.5 million just to throw a party? So many folk out here can't even afford a fucking meal. Can't afford to even eat some nights. And you spending $1.5 million on a party?
sleep on my couch. 13 years old.
When it comes to Diddy, we've all heard those stories about Usher, right? The same Usher who also used to stay with him when he was a teenager.
So I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was. But I don't know if I could indulge.
Man, Jamie Foxx said Nick Cannon sleep. Nick Cannon was in my house at 13. Why they play that clip? Nick Cannon got 80 baby moms.
And understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
I wonder if they also got to participate, or
And I remember Usher saying, He was happy. He got the hell up out of there at that age. He was seeing shit he shouldn't have been seeing. This came out of his mouth. He said the best thing that ever happened in his life was him going to Jermaine Dupri, who done had crisscross and all that. You know what I mean? Was used to working with kids. Usher said that was the best thing he ever did was get the hell out of Dodge because he was seeing shit at that age. I wonder what he was looking at.
Witnessed the older men.
Get the
I could only imagine what Usher was witnessing with Diddy at that young age. Oh, man. For him to want to run and haul ass, yeah.
Word on the street is that Jamie Foxx landed in the hospital because he was revealing the details of the things that went down in those parties and games. There were even reports that the police visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital apparently because he believed that someone was trying to take him out. And I know you're probably thinking, if it's just wild parties and naked basketball games like it has been said, why would anyone want to take him out? First of all, other than married successful men wanting that part of their lives hidden, as it turns out, so many illegal things actually happened in those elite parties and basketball games. Not so long ago, a hotel manager spilled that deaths had occurred at these parties, that people OD'd at these parties, that there have been cases of DV and even trafficking. And these are the things that the rich and successful would not want to surface, ever.
I'm not even surprised.
As for how Jamie Foxx is doing, initially it was widely reported that the family members were preparing for the worst. But Corinne Foxx slammed those reports and released a statement saying, "Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support." Corinne didn't say that her dad was at home, and that's because Jamie is receiving treatment at a rehabilitation center. In fact, Corinne was seen visiting him in the medical facility where he's undergoing continuing care and physical therapy. The nature of his medical emergency and current condition are still unknown, but the hospital facility in which Jamie Foxx is receiving treatment specializes in rehabilitation for those who've suffered a stroke, spinal trauma, and traumatic brain injury. Unsurprisingly, followers still found a way to tie those naked basketball games to Jamie's condition, with people posting comments like, "If Jamie Foxx passes, they have to do one more naked basketball game at his place in his honor." Shade. Well, I don't know if those basketball games have anything to do with Jamie Foxx being hospitalized, but people are still convinced that his current predicament is suspicious. But let me know what you think. Do you find it weird that Jamie Foxx and Diddy hosted basketball games where they played naked? Do you think it has anything to do with him being hospitalized? Let me know in the comment section.
I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think them naked basketball games had anything to do with Jamie Foxx ended up in the hospital? How y'all feel about them naked basketball games? Why was they naked? Do y'all believe any of it? I mean, they said it's proof. Do y'all, please, leave a comment. Let me know, do y'all think Jamie Foxx's condition, what he went through, had anything to do with the naked basketball game pics and, that coming out? Wow. Yeah. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Subscribe to the channel. It's Fast TV. Y'all already know what it is over here. It's peace and love. Check out my product. I got the flyest product on YouTube, man.